Hi Divine Wisdom Seekers, and welcome for this general tarot reading. We'll see what the energies that are in place, how they really are, and how we can manage all of this. I'll pick 3 cards and then we'll see what Divine Wisdom has to say about all of this. One more, please. Here it is. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups here, beginning this display. And the 6 of Cups is someone who is, it's past energies. So someone who is reflecting on the past or feeling nostalgic or just reminding himself or herself the good memories. What I feel actually about this card today is that it's about reflecting on the past to really understand the patterns and, well, just with the intention of not getting back into those patterns again and live something better in the future. And then we have the High Priestess downwards in reverse. The High Priestess is about intuition, about higher consciousness, about getting in touch with intuition. And since it's in reverse, that tells me that probably this reflection maybe isn't bringing the insights that were intended at first, because this card in reverse says that I feel like it's a lack of intuition, a lack of connection to divine wisdom. So I think maybe this is for people who are trying to understand things that seem to get out of their reach. And next we have the Strength card, also in reverse. So Strength card in reverse obviously is about someone who is not feeling that strong. I think the message here, what I feel when I connect with those cards and when I ask Divine Wisdom for clarification, I feel that it's probably this intense intellectual researching that seems to be the problem, because the way that I see it, our intellect can't understand everything. There are things out of his reach. And when we try to understand something that we can't understand, it's like we move around in this energy. It's like a vicious circle, if you want. And this is creating, this is making us to feel more tired, less joyful, less grateful, less light. I mean, it's a weight because we feel unable to understand things, and this inability is really getting us down, because we try hard to understand things. And the question I'd like to ask you, if you feel you are in this mood right now, is there really something to understand here? Or maybe you just have to feel, because this High Priestess in reverse, if you turn it, if you put it back upwards, upright, well, you get back to be able to connect with your intuition. And I think what I feel is that this is this intense searching on the intellectual level that keeps you from getting in touch with your intuition, because those are really opposite energies. If you want to connect with your intuition, you have to put that switch off first, because it keeps you from listening or feeling. This voice speaks so loud that we identify with it, and it keeps us from really connecting with our inner wisdom. And I think this is why the Strength card is in reverse too, because it really takes our power away to not being able to feel our intuition and our inner wisdom. So let's see this other card, what it can say, maybe to enlighten a little bit more those people that are in this kind of energy. And I can't relate to that too, not these days, but I mean, as humans, who doesn't recognize himself or herself in this description that I just said earlier? It's really human. There were too many cards here. So please, yes. It's the card of allowing and receiving, I should say. It's a better word to translate. The receiving mode. I welcome the gifts of life, and so I create an openness to receive what's best for me, for my being. So I think this last card just reminds us that when we are in our intellect too strongly, too intensely, it really keeps us away from being in flow with the universe. And when we are in flow with the universe, when we are in sync with the universe, we can receive from it. We are seeing opportunities. We are feeling the right thing to do or to say, or we know how to act, how to be in this world. But I think it's really the time to get back to not thinking that much, but feeling. So I hope it helped you. If you were feeling maybe some kind of confusion or overwhelming in the intellectual area. And if it helped you in any way, well, I invite you to share this video. It might help someone else too. And thank you for your likes, your comments, and your subscribes. And I'll see you around. Now you can go and enlighten this world, sweet soul. Ciao.